Hey folks, Matt from AreTheImage.com. Got a question in from Morgan Peterson. Morgan writes in on an email. He says, "Hello Matt, I have a Nikon D610 that is less than 6 months old with a shutter count of about 6,000. I just got back from a week in Big Bend National Park shooting landscape and astrophotography, and as I have started to edit these photos, I noticed what seemed to be oil spots in the almost all of the images. I have 3 different lenses, the Nikkor 50 f1.8, Tamron 70-200, and Tokina 16-28 f2.8, and it appears on all 3 lenses. Do you know of any similar issues with the Nikon D610 since this was supposed to be fixed from the D600? Thanks, Morgan Peterson." Well, Morgan, my first thought is that these are not oil spots. And this is what I would like you to check. I think they're probably just dust. Especially full-frame cameras tend to get dirtier than APS-C. It's a bigger sensor. I don't know if it's bigger and then more electrical magnetism there or something. But I've always found my full-frame cameras get dirtier quicker than my APS-C did. And cameras get dirty. And I think perhaps with these Nikon oil spot issues, a lot of people were mistaking oil spots for dust. In other words, it was dust. It wasn't oil spots. I'm not aware of any issues with the 610 having oil issues. So I suspect you just need a sensor cleaning. My dear friend Peter Gregg, if you go over to petergregg.com, I think it's petergregg.com. I'll put a link below. He has some great, I forget what he calls them, sensor sweeps or something. And it's a great way to clean the sensor very quickly and easily with no damage to your sensor. You can check those out. They're very reasonable. I'll put a link below. But basically, yeah, I think you probably just need a sensor cleaning. I suspect it's dirt, dust, and not oil spots. Especially if you're outdoors and changing lenses. That's going to happen, moisture in the air, dust in the air, and it gets in there and it sticks. It dries, and sometimes it takes a little bit to get it off. It's not a really big deal to clean your sensor. You're not cleaning the sensor directly. The sensor always has a little bit of a cover, if you will, or a filter in front. And that is super, super tough glass. Like it's one step below diamonds. So it's pretty, you'd really almost have to try to scratch your sensor. It's not very easy to scratch your sensor. So not a big deal to clean it. I do suspect it's dust. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you suspect it's dust? The other option is you could always just take it into Nikon and have it checked, and they're probably going to clean it, and you'll probably find out it's dust too. But I do suspect it's dust, and it would probably be cheaper to clean it yourself. So that's what I would say. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. Let us know if you've had any issues with 610 oil spots. I'm not aware of any. I don't think there has been, so that's why I think it's dust. But let us know in the comments below. Let's help Morgan out. Thanks for your question, Morgan. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at AreTheImage.com.